How's it? Today is Friday, April 12th. It's a big Friday, and we are off program, just like every other day this week. But this one was the most intentional off program I've had. I was intending to max out today since last week. I think I probably said it on Saturday. I was like, I'm probably gonna max out. We'll see, right? But I did do that today, and I was very happy with the results. I had some issues when I was warming up, however. My lower back was hurting. Like, not like sore, like fatigue or anything, but my lower back was in pain. And I don't know where it came from. I don't know if it's something to do with my lifting today. But just even warming up, like with the bar over my head for the squat portion of the snatch, that produced pain, like a pretty good amount of pain. And as I went up in every single weight, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, I went to 85 because I wasn't sure if I actually wanted to max out with my back feeling the way it was feeling. And I ended up doing it and ended up PRing today. Like a legit PR. Legit lifetime PR. I haven't hit a lifetime PR on the classic lifts, so basically the snatch or the clean and jerk, since 2021. It was the time I snatched 105 and I clean and jerked 140. That's the most I've ever done for both of those lifts. Well, I think I did 106 at some point later for a snatch, but it doesn't matter. I did 107 today, and it's really crazy to think that at the beginning of today I was feeling like shit. I was feeling like, you see, like me kind of moving around like this. That happens here and there. It's mostly to kind of move my knees around and my hips, but like my lower back today was high key problematic. And I am very surprised that I was able to do what I did. And then after that, I went into clean jerks and I clean and jerked 133, which is also the most I've done in probably since July for my the last meet that I did. I'm pretty sure that is. I might have done 135 in that prep. But yeah, it's been crazy. I cleaned 140 for two singles today. I missed both of those jerks by a lot, but today was really, really awesome. It's a great way to end this sort of phase of not just training but life. I'm going to Japan on Sunday, and I'm not going to be able to lift for like 2 weeks, right? So for me, having 2 weeks off, the last time I had 2 weeks off was when I got my tattoo in 2021. And that's just so crazy to me. This is 104 here. This is my last, like, quote unquote, like warm up. This was the deciding factor on whether or not I wanted to go up. I'm like dying right there. You can see it. Like my body's hurting, but I ended up doing 107 here. Well, not here. I failed it twice. And in my head, I was like, okay, like I got this. Like I can definitely do this. I need to just be a little bit more patient with the extension. Start a little bit higher and then kind of get quicker underneath, right? Those are the things that I was thinking about. And so I ended up doing it. I mean, it's not a great lift. It's not super clean, but that is definitely a make. I don't see anything wrong with either of my elbows. But yeah, that is a PR. 3 years ago was my last like real PR. So that's crazy to me. After that, moved into my clean and jerks, did my classic gigantic jumps from the beginning, did 60, 100, and then I went to 125, then 133, and then I did 140, well, attempted 140 for 2 attempts. And at 133, I was like, okay, like this is already an amazing day for me. You know, that's a 240 total. I think I was stoked on a, what was it that day? 232 total. When I did, I think it was like 102. Was it 103? It might have been 233 total. 103 and 130, like a few weeks ago, right? That was the best I've lifted up to that point in the year, right? Here's 133. This jerk, this clean is arguably not as good as the 140s, like as far as like positioning. Speed, of course, was a lot better than the 140s will be, but this jerk was solid because that 125 jerk was not good. I was not happy with them. But here is my first attempt at 140. This is a weight that I haven't cleaned since 2021, I think. Since the day I jerked it, the first time I jerked it. I've cleaned 140, I think, once before that, and I missed the jerk. So today, I doubled the amount of reps that I made for the clean. Ooh, I'm also very lightheaded here. I needed to sit down for a little bit, but I took my time to recover and make sure that I would be able to at least give a solid attempt again, and here it is. Like, positionally, that clean is so much better than the 133 was. Of course, speed was not great. But once I like breathe in here, I'm like, oh my God, pain. I'm just feeling pain in my upper back, my whole body, like all over the place. But yeah, like double the amount of times I clean 140, which is really great to me. 107 PR, 133 clean and jerk. Yeah, I don't know, man. Today was a win. You know, I was battling through a lot of shit, so my body's really not feeling good. Yeah, again, Thursday night I did not sleep very well. I feel like I had probably more sleep than I did on Tuesday, but it just still wasn't a great time. But yeah, I will be off for the next 2 weeks. I don't know what I'm going to be thinking about. I mean, I'm going to enjoy my time with my family and take a lot of pictures in Japan, make some videos about food, maybe. Who knows? I'm very excited for that. But this, again, was a really amazing way to just finish off this phase. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.